Huge silver liftoff warning. That's exactly what this thumbnail says. I'm going to explain to you what is going on at the shop, my friends. I also got an example of silver being lifted off already. It's going to continue. Help me out with the thumbs up. That gets the views out to more and more people. Make sure you share this video out to your friends, your families, that thinking you're crazy to stack silver. Maybe this video will help them out. Maybe show them this video. Save this video on your phone. And when they come over for the holidays, or you go over there for the holidays, maybe we can wake up more people before it's too late. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. Tomorrow we're going to do another giveaway. I've already released a video. Where is it this week? I'm not saying. You gotta watch tomorrow. Who's going to be the lucky winner tomorrow? Don't forget it. 10,000 subscribers. I'll create a video for the big 10,000 subscriber giveaway. You want that to happen? You're not yet subscribed? Don't sit on the sidelines. Come subscribe. Come join Stop the Melt Home team. Let's get into it. Silver. Mostly about silver today, my friends. Shop's a little bit busy all day long. Not a lot of big purchases. Medium size. Couple thousand here. $1,500 here. Couple thousand here. Some smaller ones. Yes, we deal with some people that don't have too much to come and get a silver dime or two. So you're going to get a range today. We sold a couple ounces of gold as well. And I'm talking the 1 ounce coins. So the couple buffaloes today. We sold the gold bar today, 1 ounce. It's been a pretty steady day. People are concerned out there. People keep asking me, where do you think silver and gold are going to go? This is what I tell people. Same thing I'm telling you all on this channel. I think it's going to go up. How fast? I can't tell you that. People think I got a crystal ball. People think other YouTubers have a crystal ball. We're trying to connect the dots. And it's impossible to connect all the dots. Yeah, we can listen to Michael Oliver that thinks silver's going to get to $200 next year. Is that possible? Absolutely. I got no question in mind that he's not telling the truth. Alright? I got no question in my mind that he's not seeing something that most people are not seeing quite yet. We talk about $200 silver and saying it's never going to get there. Chris, we got to get to $60 first. I made a video just this past week at $80 and I had people say, we got to get to 60. We got to get to 70 first. Never mind 80. I get your point. I'm looking outwards. I'm not looking what's happening now. I'm not looking at the smelters are not taking 90% silver right now. And a lot of coin shops are paying lowball offers. I'm looking out. Very easily you can sell this stuff. You can really sell this stuff. Buy this stuff from your local coin shops. A lot of them coin shops, you probably can make a little bit of cash. Flip it right now on eBay and make a little bit of cash. Even with the eBay fees. But I don't recommend people doing that. Alright? I don't. I don't think a lot of these coin shops are seeing the big picture quite yet. I think they're undercutting. I think they're underselling it. Some of these coin shops, hey, great. If you can get it below spot, pick it up. Anything you can get below spot. If it's real, you better pick it up now. Better pick it up. Because it's just going to go up. Alright, it's just going to go up. So I'm online with our online dealer at the shop. I'm on the phone with him this afternoon. I said, I'm looking for more 10-ounce bars. He says, I got 300. I said, I'll take them all. So you got any 5-ounce bars? He says, I got none. None. What's going on with the 5-ounce silver bars, my friends? I said, okay, you got no 5-ounce. I said, do you have any 2-ounce coins? No. Do you have any platinum? No. Do you have any 10-ounce gold? Yeah, I got 4 tubes of 2025 gold Eagles, 10-ounce. I said, I'll take all those too. Supply is supply what people are not seeing. And hear my warning, please, my friends. What people are not seeing is what's not You're seeing what's available at your shops. You're seeing what's available at online dealers. Supply behind this is not friggin' there. I don't know how much more clearly I can say that. If there's something you want right now, you got the cash to do it. I highly recommend you pull the trigger and do it. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. I keep warning about this. I don't know when they're going to go up on their prices, but I've already know. We're giving a warning. This is probably your last warning video. If you want the peace dollars, random years from channel sponsor Pinbacks right now, you better pick them up very soon, because I think over the weekend, they're going to have to raise them. There's another competition out there, another online deal selling calls more than channel sponsor Pinbacks is selling peace dollars in very good condition now. Calls mean you're probably going to be scratched up, banged up, nicks, bangs really bad. You can't see the dates. You want to pay more for calls? Go to that other company then. You want some good dates? Random years? Very good condition? Check out our friends at channel sponsor Pinbacks. Also, check out the 1987 Silver Eagles. BU, my friends. They took the price down a little bit. It was hard to get this deal to work out. I kind of had to not try to beg Michael, but I said, Mike, give me something here. And he said, all right, I'll give you this. He knocked his Silver Eagles down per tube of 1987s. So roughly it's about $10 more per tube than you would get 2025s. 2025s. You gain a second year issued, my friends. The 1987s. BU shape. Go find them for a better price. I don't think you're going to be able to find them at a better price. So thank you, Michael and Brian, for offering this channel, Coin Shop Chris, these two deals right now. Thank you for giving us the warning about the peace dollars going up. My friends, this don't happen all the time. When we know premiums are going up, they normally just go up without warning. Michael and Brian are trying to hold the line right now to help you folks stack more for a little bit less and trying to give a little bit of a warning out there. So thank you, Michael and Brian, the two brothers that own Pinbacks. Thank you to all of you, because these deals are not possible without you all. Just remember that. It's not possible. I'm going to try to train people that are brand new. And maybe, just maybe, you show them this. Okay, you show them this portion of the video right here. I got this back on. This is a 2011. I've shown this the other day. Kookaburra from Australia. With the queen on it. It's $10. It's actually a coin. It's not a round. It's a coin. 10-ounce Kookaburra. Yeah, can't say that word today. I got this back on February 15, 2024. And you can see it's a 2011 10-ounce Kookaburra. And my price with tax at the time was $294.25. $294. So here is, and this is not my cash I'm showing now. This is the shop's cash. My owner was very, very generous to let me borrow $600 here. This is $300 here. So this is $300 in cash. That would have got you this coin in the state of Florida with the tax at the time. And you got a little bit of change back. 2024, February. We're not going that far back. Remember, February 15th, order placed on February 15th, 2024. Go online today. Go on eBay. I don't care if you have an eBay account or not. Just go search for these. 2011. If someone brought this into us today, okay, we would give them the $300. And we would probably give them another $300. Okay, there's $300 there. So that's $600. So you doubled your money in cash. Greenbacks. Stop the milk, keeps falling off. $600 in cash. Okay? Just think about that. In less than 2 years. In less than 2 years, my friends. How are you spending? Where is people's minds thinking you're spending this on this? You're not spending anything. Because when you can get this back, someone really needed this back, fiat, back. Right now, you've doubled your money. If you hold $300 or so, and I'm not doing a big count here, let's call that $300 right there. You hold that into your safe, guess what? You still got $300. And guess what? Where has inflation gone the last 2 years? Last 4 years? We're just going not even 2 years ago, my friends. That's how much silver has gained. And I remember showing these shortly after, because I started this channel in June of 2024. Yeah, there was a premium on these. Silver at the time probably was about $23 an ounce, give or take. $25 an ounce, give or take. So I paid a little bit of premium on them. I paid the sales tax on it. Yes. But less than 2 years, you have doubled your cash. Monopoly money. So what I'm asking here, show people this. Show people in your family, your friends. Put a 10-ounce silver piece in the hands. I don't care if it's a 10-ounce silver bar. Whatever the case may be. 10-ounce round. Find out when you bought it. See if you can find a receipt. When you bought it. Show them what it would get today. Take them to a coin shop. Here you go. Because if someone brought this into the shop today, they would get about $600 today. Yes, we're paying a little bit more of a premium on them. You gain some of your premium back that you spent already on these things. Because I tell you why. Because that wouldn't last a day in the shop that I work for. This coin would not last a day. These get out there. These get on the showcase floor. They get in the case. These are gone. Okay, so we know what sells fast. We know what takes a little bit of time to sell. That's why we pay up on those. Because they're harder to find. People like them. So where's the mindset now, my friends? To your friends, to your family, thinking we're crazy people. That we stack silver, we stack gold, we stack platinum. We're old school, right? Silver and gold is your money. You can throw platinum in there. You can throw copper in there. This is our money. And I don't know how much more I can show to wake people up. I really don't. Because, you know, I asked the owner, I said, I just need to borrow $600 for about an hour. I said, I don't need the money, me personally, I said. I just need to show some cash on this video. And so he said, go ahead and take it. And he said, just bring it back before we close. Or bring it back tomorrow. He said, no. I said, I'll bring it back because I don't want to hang on to it. So right after this video is done, before I even upload this, I'm running back down the shop and giving his cash back. So it's out of my hands. But I'm just trying to show people that you can walk into any coin shop and get paid. You're not buying nothing, my friends. You know that. The stackers know this. I'm just trying to get this to the new stackers out there. And maybe I can convince some of you folks who say, I'm done trying to help my family out. I'm done trying to educate them. I'm just asking for one more time. Maybe we'll ask for it again as we get ramped more up. Because we got to try to protect the people that are still in La La Land, sleeping underneath the rock, and believe in rainbows and unicorns here. But I tell you, these people who come knocking at my door, who I tried to warn, you know what I'm going to say next. Yeah, there's going to be 12 cans of Bush's Baked Beans out there. The big 28 can ounce. There's going to be 12 bottles of water out there. There's going to be 12 plastic spoons out there. And I'm going to tie the gosh darn can opener to the damn railing so nobody steals that on me. They can eat their beans, they can drink the water, and they can hit the road. What are you going to do when people come knocking at the door and say, I should have listened to you? I should have listened to you today. in 2025. I should have listened to you in 24. But here we go into 26, maybe 27. The crap hits the fan. The dollar goes goodbye. What are you going to do? That's going to be that's up to you folks. How you're going to handle it. Because we tried to warn people. And everybody can afford a little bit of silver at least. If someone's trying to stack, I don't care how poor people are. A silver dime is right around $4, a little over $4. I'm not saying people have to go buy a silver dime every single paycheck. But if people don't even start, not even try to stack a little bit, why are we going to continue to help them for? If you really stop and think, look what they spend their money on. No, ask them. You know, they're always going out to the nightclubs. They're always going out to social events. They're going to hockey games, football games. They got money for this. They got money for this. But they don't have a lousy, less than a $5 bill to go buy yourself a gosh darn silver dime? Come on. Really? I don't have the money for it. Do you know how many times I hear that at the coin shop? And what really gets me, when people come in the shop, this what gets me really looking around. I wish I could buy a little bit more. And they got Starbucks coffee sitting on the counter. And sometimes, depending who it is, if we know the customer real well, you tend to joke around with them. Well, you could have got more if you didn't spend $6, $7 on a cup of coffee. You could have got yourself a silver dime, an extra silver dime. And sometimes that's all it takes. Someone else call them out. And the light bulb goes on. Oh, it's brighter in here now. Of course it is brighter in here. Of course. People are just going to make sacrifices. And I'm not saying give up all your fun times. I'm not telling people who don't stack to give up all their fun times. But these are the same people come crying back. They got no gosh darn money for anything because they blew it on all their entertainment. All their phone gadgets. They got to have the new cell phone when it comes out. They got to have the new iPad when it comes out. They got to have the newest technology when it comes out. Really? Really? You got to have everything new all the time? I don't think so. This is not trying to downgrade anybody here. This is a good example of what silver and gold, platinum, copper can do. Because I tell you, this been in the safe. Yes, I've had it out a couple times, show it on the videos. It sits there. Like people like David Ramsey, or says Pat Rock. Well, Pat Rock's making me money and cash value, right? But this is money. This is not making you money. This is money. We got to remember that. This is, what's this backed by? What is that backed by, my friends? Not a gosh darn thing. A government promise. And really ask yourself, what does a $20 bill really buy this day and age? Really ask yourself that. And then ask yourself what it bought 10 years ago. It bought a hell lot more than it does today. This is losing value. And we're trying to wake up more and more people on this channel. Explain to me why a silver quarter has more value than a whole roll of quarters today. Explain that one to me. If your money's not dying. If the monopoly money we use today, because they can print this all they want. They can't print this. They can't print this. They can't print a roll of quarters here. This is a roll of silver quarters, my friends. Used to be, this is a $10 face value. Over $400 today in value. Not because silver has gone up in values, not because gold's gone up in value. This has lost value. This has lost value. Why do you think they took out the silver in our money? In 1964, they knew what they were doing. They lied to us. The government, your government lied to you. What more do you want me to say? What more proof does people want? What is it going to take for friends and family that give us the cross-eye look, thinking we're crazy? What is it going to take for them to wake the heck up? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this video will wake up a few more people in your lives. This is why I'm making this video today. And you know who else is trying to wake people up? My good friend Annie Oakley. Please consider subscribing to her. She's working her rear end off, her behind, her husband, her kids, local farmers. They're feeding America, my friends. We got to support our farmers. So thank you, Annie Oakley. To you, your husband, your family, for putting food on American people's plates. Thank you. Because that's what it takes, my friends. Hard work. And they're busting their rear ends off. And farmers know. Farmers know about silver and gold. Okay, that's where you're going to start trading, at your local farmer's market. But people will say, but Chris, why would I want to give up a silver quarter now when I can use fiat right now? I tell you why. You don't have to do it every single time. Pay a farmer in silver or gold, whatever you need. Get the process moving, because I tell you, when the crap hits the fan, that farmer is going to remember you. Because sometimes you did pay in silver way before everybody else started paying in silver. That farmer's going to remember you. And maybe when times get tough, the farmer will give you a little bit more food, because you did them a favor in advance. Build your communities up, my friends. Build your local communities up. Get smaller businesses in your area educated about silver and gold. Takes a little bit of time. Maybe makes a few phone calls. Maybe it's a few pit stops to your localized restaurants. Maybe your butcher shop. Maybe your ice cream shop. Talk to the owners about silver and gold. Educate them, because maybe they will give you something back. Maybe you say, okay, I'm going to teach your associates, but I want a little bit of something in return too. Maybe you get a gift card. Maybe they give you some ice cream. Maybe they give you a few pounds of steak, a few pounds of chicken, whatever the case may be. Build your local community now. Get people educated in your community today, before we run out of time. And I don't know how much time we got left, and I don't think we got a lot of time left before this goes really kaputty. I got to take this back to the shop. So, thank you folks for watching. Thank you for your donations ahead of time. If anybody would like to make a donation, there are two ways: a super thanks in any single video, or you can PayPal me. I'll post that link in the comment section below as well. But please, all I ask for, only donate if you're able to. God bless you all. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out of here.